No one would have believed, in the first years of the 21st century, that seminal sci-fi classic The War of the Worlds was being watched from the timeless worlds of space.
That feels like a bit of a stretch. I mean, it isn't Earth, which is technically space.
No one could have dreamed that in each podcast a chapter was being scrutinized by some comedian from the north of England.
Some comedian? What's that meant to mean? I'm not just any old
Being mixed with musical comedy, special guests and tangents of research. Few men even considered the possibility that this format would even work.
Well, I don't appreciate that tone. What are you trying to say there?
And yet, across the gulf of space,
Again, space. It's just anywhere you can get a podcast from.
they subscribed and rated.
Eddie Hurst podcast version of The War of the Worlds, a radio drama, book club, musical, talk show podcast taking apart and rebuilding H.G. Wells' Martian invasion novel, chapter by chapter, with me, Eddie Hurst, joined with the help of some of my personal comedy friends.
Why's he clearing his brain?
I ain't got a bloody clue what you're going on about, but it sounds fun.
Well, I think this book's going to do well whenever it comes out.
And experts ranging in everything from probability.
You're wasting my expertise on, are aliens going to invade Earth? Is that what you're asking? That's what you're asking my expert opinion on.
Firearms.
I've got a cannon on the floor next to me as well.
And eugenics.
Yes, the tally sheet approach to historical figures, right.
Eddie Hurst podcast version of The War of the Worlds available on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Series 1 out now. Series 2 starts on the 28th of July.
Bum, 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 doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.